podcast playing Jim Brimstone, Devil Advocate.
Press button. As a disclaimer of things, press button again. That's swearing.
Oh.
State versus Groves. Alright, just remember what I said earlier.
Alright.
Well, you want to read them?
I can. Just stick to that and you two will be off the hook in no time. You can be the
Court
judge.
is now in session.
Damn!
The cat is at the door.
Gah! Hang on, guys. I just got to get my cat.
She knows that you're playing a game.
Yeah, she loves windy games.
Our case today is the State versus Austin and Lila Groves. The defendant will be represented by Public Attorney Jim Brimstone. Mr. Brimstone, I understand that your client is pleading not guilty to the charge.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Very well, Ms. Connors. What is the state's case against the defendant?
Cat. We believe that Austin and Lila Groves are guilty of first-degree murder and acts of cannibalism involving their neighbor.
They actually killed each other. They're ghosts right now.
No, you can't not eat my cat phones. The two of them were found yesterday afternoon and they're... cat, get out.
Neighbors apartment by the police after they received a noise
I
complaint.
could do it. Okay. When they entered the apartment, the two suspects were covered head to toe with the victim's blood.
How do you know?
Objection, speculation. How do you know it was blood? We literally had it tested, their clothes, and had blood from the victim on them. How are you so sure? Did you taste it? How do you know what blood tastes like? What? No. We had our machines examine it and matched it with our DNA database. Oh, so you're trusting a narrative from a vampiric cyborg now. Wow. Your Honor, I'm going to request a notion to dismiss the DNA evidence. We can't allow vampiric cyborg to get in the way of our serving justice in this trial. We got hearts.
Okay, so you can possibly die now. Mr. Brimstone, if the substance found on the suspects wasn't blood, then what do you believe it was? Catch up.
Ketchup, pasta sauce, blood.
Choose one. Arrow keys.
Oh.
Ketchup or pasta sauce? Which one tastes better?
Pasta's pretty dang good. It's pasta sauce, obviously. These little goofballs were just making dinner for their neighbor. Isn't that right?
Yeah, we were making lots of spaghetti.
Well, we also found a knife lodged into the victim's body with both Austin and Lila's fingerprints on the handle. So they both stabbed at the same time. The victim's body had a large stab wound in her abdomen area. Objection, irrelevant. If the knife and their fingerprints on it, that does not mean they used it on the neighbor. They could have just used that knife to chop up the tomatoes for the pasta sauce, for all we know. Mr. and Mrs. Groves, where were you at the time of the victim's death?
Near the body. We were in the room. We saw it happen. She invited us over for lunch yesterday. We got to work, and later on, altercation issued. Things got a little heated, and then the knife ended up in her.
How did the knife end up in the victim's body?
They fell on it.
Something that sounds normal. Tripped. Yeah. She tripped?
Yes. It's very obvious.
Yes, the victim tripped and knocked the knife out of their Lila's hand, and it landed into her stomach. What? This caused her body to fall over onto the pot of pasta sauce, covering everyone. 'Twas quite a tragedy, a loss of life, and an excellent meal.
Huh. That does not seem very likely. Where is your evidence for this?
Well, Your Honor, is eyewitness testimony not enough? You two witnessed this occurrence, correct?
The knife went in and liquids were flying everywhere, yep.
Okay, well, let's say that they didn't murder the victim. When the police arrived on the scene, Mr. and Mrs. Groves were in the process of devouring the victim's corpse. We have body cam footage to prove this.
What body cam?
From the cop, I think, or their own body cam. That alone should prove them guilty beyond reasonable doubt.
This is true. The footage was gruesome. I could barely watch.
Yes, footage of my clients consuming a human corpse would be quite damning.
Damning.
Mm-hmm. If that is what they were doing.
Are you implying that they weren't eating the victim?
Indeed, that's because they were actually eating
candy.
Meatballs?
Meatballs or candy?
Well, you wouldn't have candy with pizza sauce.
You have candy wherever. Meatballs.
That was correct. They were eating the meatballs that were spilled onto the victim. What? Think about it. You wouldn't let such a delicious dish go to waste, would you? The juicy tomato paste, the aromatic basil. Think how good that must have tasted.
The meat was quite delicious.
Oh. The body cam footage didn't capture an act of cannibalism. It captured two innocent people enjoying delicious snack.
Mm-hmm. That is not a perspective I would have considered.
Your Honor, my clients had nothing to do with the death of the victim in this case. In this quesadilla, it was simply two youngsters making the best of a terrible situation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I rest my case.
Okay then, Miss Connors, how will you respond to that?
I'm at a loss for words.
Very well, if that is all, then I will dismiss the jury for deliberation.
Wait, what?
Court is adjourned.
They got away.
The jury finds the defendant not guilty. Defendant walks free. Nice work. Press any button and continue.
Yay.
Hey, versus Gambler.
Yo, sorry I'm late. I have like a huge hangover right now. A little too many margaritas last night.
No worries. All good, man. Court is now in session. Our first case today is State versus the Gambler. Once again, the defendant will be represented by Public Attorney Jim Brimstone.
Great. Not this guy again.
Not guilty, I assume.
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, then, Miss Connors, what is the state's case against the defendant?
Well, Your Honor, the state conducted a police raid at an underground nightclub last week. At the establishment, there was a plentitude of illegal activities occurring, such as drug trades, prostitution, and gambling. And Mr. Gambler here was one of the culprits. You could probably guess what they were doing.
Drinking.
There were,
Partying. Dancing on a table.
I go over another name. The Candy Man. No. It was no ordinary gambling, however. No. He was gambling with people's lives. Russian roulette. They could have just been playing a harmless game of poker. A photograph taken of the scene clearly displays a gun on the table. It was evident that was occurring. What type of gun was it? Russian roulette is typically played with a revolver. There wasn't a revolver. There was a grenade, rocket launcher, 6-shooter shotgun. They want to play Russian roulette with a rocket launcher.
Was it a shotgun or grenade? Because the game, I believe, is shotgun. Is it?
What, Russian roulette?
No, the actual game that he's from.
Oh, him? Oh, it kind of looks like him, but maybe. Let's see. It was correct. It was a shotgun. You can't play Russian roulette with a shotgun. Therefore, that's not what occurred.
Yeah, technically you can't.
Yeah, that was that guy.
Actually, you can. There's a special system involved with using blank shells. They're randomly inserted into the gun, simulating the effects of empty cylinders.
Dude, you're not supposed to say that.
No, whoops, sorry.
So you admitted using the gun to take the lives of others as a form of gambling? Of course not. My client was simply showing off his vintage collectible to his...
Yeah, it totally was.
Dude.
Whoops, me and my big mouth. Almost his face is his mouth.
Yeah.
So you admit to using the shotgun in a variant of Russian roulette. Is there a reason you don't use the standard revolver? I like the higher stakes. It's much harder to survive a point-blank shotgun blast. No gray area. You're either dead or you're not.
How many lives have you claimed with this sick, twisted game?
0.
0, Your Honor. My client was never killed anyone before. It was the shotgun's fault. Really?
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but pointing a gun at someone and shooting sounds like a lot like murder.
Indeed, if Mr. Gambler does this for a living, then that would make him a serial killer. Well, it's not my living. I have a second job.
Yeah.
There's like gambling and drugs and other things. How is this not murder? Luck or skill?
Fake bullets. Yeah. That'll be the only way. Nope.
Yep, it was skill issues.
Ah, damn it.
I think it was skill issue.
Eh.
Because I think he showed this for the preview of it too.
I didn't see any of this.
That assures those are real bullets. Your client has admitted to that as well. Yes.
Alright.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
I think so.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, it's luck issue then. How is skill involved? Wouldn't that defeat the whole point of gambling?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's luck.
Quite simply, it's an issue of luck, Your Honor.
They all suck.
My client does not pull the trigger with the intent to kill, only to see if the desired outcome. He is merely a vessel for the will of the universe.
Can't argue with that.
Besides, those who participated in the game signed a waiver beforehand. They knew what they were getting into. Therefore, my client is not liable for the deaths of others. Objections. Waivers are not applicable if gross negligence or international harm is involved.
Intentional.
Ugh.
International harm, I don't know what that is.
The shotgun was really big and it could hit a town. I would argue that, as part of the game, intentional harm is a desired outcome. That's how you win, right? Not necessarily. You can also win by your opponent shooting themselves, which is not intentional harm by my client. This is getting to nowhere.
Mr. Gambler, let me ask you a question. In the evidence that was submitted, there was 4 shells found inside of the gun. Out of those 4 shells, which one did you intend to fire at your opponent?
Oh. But it's a shotgun. Number 1 shell, number 2, 3, 4.
First. Well, we're screwed either way, so.
I know. I'll say number 3. Yep.
According to evidence, that round was a blank, so you intended to fire a blank round.
Sounds pretty innocent to me. Your Honor, this does not prove the suspect's innocence.
Yes, it does.
He was literally running an underground gambling ring.
He wasn't running at all.
Running and gambling. That ring that actively involved the deaths of other people. Dozens, possibly even hundreds, are dead because of this man.
That's not for you to decide, Miss Connors.
I know, it's just...
Miss Brimstone, do you have any other evidence you would like to present?
Nope, Your Honor, I rest my case.
Very well, the jury is now dismissed for deliberation. Court is adjourned.
Yay. And defined.
The jury finds the defendant guilty.
No!
Defendant sentenced to life in prison.
We lost him. Oh, we have to do it again.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to do it with, clean. So, at the... Alright, first one is shotgun.
Yeah, just you have to be careful.
I know.
To choose.
Well, when it does the... There we go. It was a
Shotgun.
shotgun.
You were gonna choose rocket launcher.
Yeah, but who would play Russian roulette with a rocket launcher?
Anybody.
Okay. It was a luck issue.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, baby.
And then the last one, it's shell number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, you're almost there.
Baby.
She's gonna choose it for you.
Baby.
3
What?
was a live round.
What?
I think it's random.
Ah. Damn it. It was number 2.
Yeah, it's random, I think. Because last time it was 3.
So we could have had it, but then it...
Baby, you're guilty.
Come on.
Yeah, the last one is like a 50 chance. 125 chance. 50. Shotgun.
Now you're gonna get all sleepy here. You big baby.
Luck. They all had terrible luck, and they had a bad horoscope day, and the stars weren't aligned right.
They weren't
wearing
the
lucky
good
shirt.
I'm gonna try number 3 again. Yep.
Okay, so it's possibly 2 again.
Well, the other time it was 1. No.
Yeah, it was 2.
Nope, it was 4.
Doors adjourned. Yeah, it's a luck issue.
Yeah. It it really went there. I just chose the right one in the very first time, but then that freaking one messed with the whole thing.
You had to choose not luck.
Could have had a clean round.
So shotgun.
Would have went perfect. But also, you have to do it all with one go. No doubts or anything.
Well, all luck. Look, cat, look.
So,
You had a 25% chance.
Well, the easiest way is just doing the same one of just 3 or the other time was 1, then the next time was 4. So it's either 2 or just one of the same ones again.
2 or 3.
Damn it.
Well,
Nope. It was 1. Oh.
you good or we keep going? No.
Can go one more time.
See if you get lucky this time. See if you win the gambler's case.
Yeah, on a big gamble of any of those freaking bullets.
Yeah, like if you actually get out of this with him, then there's a 50% chance the door's gonna explode.
Hmm.
And it's a luck issue. You have a 25% chance of everything. There's a 25% chance you get up and trip.
Okay. Yeah, there's...
It's either 3 because that's been live each time, or it's one of the others.
Because there is a pattern or not. But then there hasn't been 3 for a while.
Well, you had to bet it all.
Nope. Which one do you think?
4.
Nope.
Okay, good.
It was number 1 again.
According to all this, you fell.
Yeah, like we still fell with all that. Yeah, this is no way.
No.
Alright, it's too much of a chance that also have to go through like the whole thing. Alright, see you then.
Bye.